All right, so I want to welcome everyone and thank you for being here. If this is your first experience with Alouette, type it in the chat room. It's always kind of fun to know what page we're on and who's new to Alouette. Or if you haven't been to an Alouette show in the last, I would say 15 years, type that in the chat area there and let us know if you're new. Alouette's been around for 42 years, and during that time we've been committed to creating skincare and cosmetics that are good for you and good for the environment. It's really important to Alouette that we're good for you and we're good for the environment. And we're not just targeting acne and wrinkles, although that's kind of what we think about when we think about Alouette. We think about acne and wrinkles, but it's really about overall good skin health and providing skin solutions to every woman. So Tara's a newbie, and it's been a few years for Judy. Awesome. That pink tea lady, she's an active user. Oh, I'm going to have you be sharing your little testimony, so you get ready there, Miss Sandra. I'm going to have you do a little testimony tonight. Anyway, so we are leaders in the home show industry. We do have a hero ingredient that sets us apart from the rest of the products out there, and I'll talk more about that for sure. But we are leaders in the home show industry, and we've been doing in-home parties since 1978, and we've done thousands and thousands. But of course, all the craziness going on now, there is no in-home parties. And so we were talking a little bit about the beginning, that when this first announced, I really thought, I am dead in the water. There is no way I'm going to be able to do my business. And then the end of March, we went virtual, and it's been incredible, like mind-blowing, record-breaking. It's been incredible. And I think part of the reason is it's so easy for hostesses, as we were joking and saying, a hostess doesn't have to clean her house, she's kind of have to clean the wall behind your camera, and that really is it for you for the party. So I really just want to thank everyone for coming tonight and spending your evening with us. And I know, I really feel like, you know, women especially have taken the brunt of this, you know, between working and running the house, and I know men do a lot too, but I really feel as women, we do carry a lot of the brunt of the load. So I really hope by the time we're done here tonight, you'll feel a little bit more uplifted and you had a chance to kind of hang out with the girls tonight. So what I have to offer tonight are 3 different packages. We're going to talk first of all about an amazing product line, and we're going to show you how we just don't talk the talk, how we actually walk the talk. And one of the reasons why Alouette's been so successful for so many years is because our products do what they say they're going to do. And so we're going to talk about our luxurious spa line. We're going to talk about our amazing makeup, and we call it Clean Beauty, and we'll talk a little bit about that. And then, of course, what Alouette's really known for is our skincare. So whether you're looking to get great skin or keep great skin, we have something for everyone. We're also going to be talking about our amazing hostess benefits. I do hope you grabbed a notepad and pen, because we do talk about a lot of products and it can be a little overwhelming. So to try and remember everything, so just jot down anything you think you might be interested in. And it doesn't mean you're committing to buying what you write down. I don't even get to see your list. So it really is for your benefit not to have to remember everything. But if at the end of the show, if your wish list doesn't match your budget, you might want to think about having your own party, because we love to spoil our hostesses. Our hostess get anywhere from $300 to $500 worth of product at 80 to 90% off. So we love to spoil our hostesses. So we'll talk about that. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about our business opportunity. Alouette is looking to expand, and I would love to have more consultants up in your whole area there. So listen and watch me while I do the show tonight. And just keep in mind, I didn't even wear makeup when I started into Alouette. Anything to do with public speaking in school, I failed. So I know without a shadow of a doubt, if they can teach me to be successful, they can teach anyone. So all I want you to think is about what an extra $1,000 a month could do for you. And if it could make a difference, we should talk. So a little bit about me. I have been involved with Alouette. I got started in Alouette in January 1984, so 36 years. And I really started because I really had issues with my skin. And my sister-in-law had a party, and I was so disappointed of trying products and not having them work that I ended up not going to the party. And she gave me little samples in pill bottles, and I was so impressed with what it did for my skin. I thought I need to be selling it. So because of my issues with my skin, I didn't always have a lot of great self-confidence. And so I found that as my skin got clearer, I got more confident. So for me, that really is one of my passions. I love helping women feel better on the outside in hopes it'll help them feel better on the inside. So it really is a passion for me to be able to get to share Alouette. And so I'm thrilled you're here. at the end of the show, at a live show, I usually pull up a couple of chairs and we do our private consultations. And the thing I love about Zoom is they have breakout rooms. So at the end of the show, you can come into a breakout room with me, just you and we'll have a one-on-one consultation. And then that way, if you have any concerns with your skin or issues, or just want to ask some personal questions about your skin, we can do that there. If you want to customize anything, we'll do all that. So let's get started into the great fun stuff of the product. Now, typically on our live parties, I would have come early and given Joanne a makeover and showed all the makeup on her face to you. So Joanne, when this craziness is all over, I have an IOU for a makeover, you and Cassandra. So maybe, you know, when this is all over, I'll come up and we'll just do the two of you. But in the meantime, tonight, this is what you're getting right here. So first of all, I really always promote the skincare because the makeup just goes on so much better when you have the proper skincare underneath. So obviously I did my skincare first. And the first product in the makeup is a product called Flawless. And Flawless is a makeup primer. It's one of the hottest things in the makeup industry. And I apologize, the light seems to be not the greatest to show that. So there, that's it right there. So with the Flawless, it's a makeup primer. It's one of the hottest things in the makeup industry. And you use it for several purposes. First of all, if you have any redness at all on your skin, it cuts the redness. Whether it's redness from rosacea, red tones to your skin, from acne, it just really covers the redness. And so that's one of the big reasons. The other one is because it really helps to hold your makeup. When I do wedding parties, I put this on in the morning, and by dinner into the evening, their makeup still looks amazing. So it really does help to hold the makeup. It gives your skin that, well, hence the name, that flawless look. I have clients who call it their polyfill because they feel it helps to fill in the little lines in their face. Clients who have oily skin feel it helps to absorb the excess oil. So it's really a multi-use, multi-purpose product. I use my tube every day, and I get at least 9 to 10 months out of this tube. So it tells you you're not using very much. If you think of the size of a Skittle, it's like half a Skittle is all you need to do the face. And people will say to me, what's your favorite product? Well, I don't go anywhere without my skincare, but if I could only pick one more, this would likely be it. So I'm just going to give you, show you on the back of my hand here. It's not quite the same. You know, if Zoom could figure out the sense of touch and smell, we'd be golden. So that's the Flawless there. So it is a little bit of a yellow tone base, and then you just smooth it over. And again, if you could feel my skin, it really is like satin sheets, I would say. So it really smooths out the skin. So that's Flawless, and that's your first step in the makeup. And then the next step is your foundation. This is our Ultra Finish Foundation, or what we call a 4-in-1. And it's a 4-in-1 because it covers 4 areas. It's a concealer, it's a foundation, it's a powder, and has SPF 15 with it. So it saves you time in the morning because you don't have to use all those steps, and it saves you money because you don't have to buy all those steps. Hands down, this is our #1 selling makeup. We sell literally thousands of this one. And most important thing to know about this in all of our makeup, and I alluded it to at the beginning, it's called Clean Beauty. And the reason it's called Clean Beauty is because it's good for you ingredients. There's no powder or talc that can clog your pores. It's all vitamin-infused, mineral-based makeup, so it's makeup that's good for your skin. And so this does come in different shades. You pick the shade closest to your skin tone. And this is our chisel brush, brand new, just came in this week. It's a new design. And this can be used for liquid foundation, the powder foundation, your blush, your bronzers, all that. So all you do is just, you know, tap it on the brush, circular motion all over. It really should be called like a 20-second makeover because it's like zip, 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 and your makeup is on. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, well, I like my liquid makeup, once you use this, you will never want to go back to a liquid. It just gives you that perfect look. I also love that it just stays on all day. And because it's vitamin infused and mineral based, you're not even going to feel like you're wearing makeup. So everything in Alouette is sold individually, but I like things as packages because I feel you get your best results and you get your best savings when they sell as a package. So this I have as a package on sale called Flawless Beauty, and it's your Flawless, your foundation, the compact, and the brush for $117, and the regular price is $137. So you get some extra savings with that one. And then to do your makeup, I was going to call this my hostess kit. It's not just a hostess kit. It's just the best way to get it. It's called our color box. I first of all love the retro design of it. And when you open this up, it comes filled with color. And so inside of this, you're going to have the foundation that we just talked about, 3 eyeshadows, a blush, and a lipstick. Now, Again, it's all vitamin infused and mineral based makeup, so good for you, clean beauty makeup. But the eyeshadows especially should have a warning label. And the warning label should read very pigment rich, because most eyeshadows, you have to load up your brush to get the color to it attach. If you do that with your eyeshadow, you're gonna wear it everywhere. It's literally one, maybe two swipes of your eyeshadow. So you're gonna find it lasts a very long time. The dark brown color, you can use it three ways. You can use it as an eyeshadow, you can use it as a powder liner, and you can do your brows with it as well. And so the brows really are the hot thing. Just filling in, and if you want to take, you know, years off your look, do your brows. If you just want to finish the makeup look, do the brows. So you can buy this palette empty and fill it full of colors. I just don't recommend doing it that way. It's $150 to do that. The best way to get this is have your own girls' night. And when you book it on a bonus date, you get this filled with color for $24.95. So that's going to be one of the fun things for Joanne if she decides to take that, is that she can pick out some colors for $24.95. So 2 eyeshadows in a compact, it costs less than 2 eyeshadows in a compact. I also love that it's magnetic, so everything stays in there. When it's your favorite color and it runs out, you can pop it out, put a new one in, and they're always good to go. The other thing I love about it is I'm not constantly opening up my palettes in the morning. You open up one and there's your face in a box. Other than needing mascara and brushes, this will become your makeup bag. It's usually the reason why a lot of my hostess have shows. So that's the color box. Now for eyeliner, we talked about the powder eyeliner. We also have, it's your favorite. Yeah, you do have one. You got one the last time. It's so easy to use. So we also have a pencil eyeliner that is waterproof, and I wish you could see how very little I touch my skin with that. I've had people say, well, you know, I've tried eyeliners and they practically rip my eyelids off. These are so creamy, they just glide on, but they are waterproof, so they do stay on really well. So that's the pencils. And then my favorite for eyeliners is our new-ish, within the last year, liquid eyeliner. So you can hear that there's a little ball in there to mix it up. I also love that it's a nice fine tip brush. Let me show you that up to the camera. So really easy to apply. If you'd like a nice thin line, just a light touch. If you'd like it thicker, just press a little bit heavier. I am going to draw a streak on my hand just so in a minute I can show you the durability and how it stays on. This does have vitamin E in it, so it does condition the lashes as well. And I think I can just say that if a 58-year-old, who's me, who's practically blind, without her glasses, can figure out liquid eyeliner, I'm pretty sure anyone can figure out liquid eyeliner. And all I really do is I have a nice magnifying mirror and Q-tips handy, but I've gotten so that I hardly even need a Q-tip anymore. Take some practice, but once you're used to it, you put it on in the morning and it stays for the day. So that's the liquid eyeliner. And then for the lashes, we have a few different options. The first one we have in our lash line is called Lash Lux, and Lash Lux is a lash growth serum. And so it's very natural, no harsh chemicals in it, so it's never going to affect your eyes. I was fortunate enough to be on the testing panel of this last winter, and I found like within a month, there was such a change to my lashes. As I'm getting older, it seems they're getting thinner. I'm pretty sure it's the only thing getting thinner as I get older, but it's really made a huge difference on the lashes. And so I'll show you that it's just like a little wand, and then you just apply it to the lash line morning and evening, and it's amazing to see the difference. So if you're someone that likes to get their lashes done, you haven't been able to do that, you might want to give that a try. For mascara, we have 2. We have our A-list lash. The A stands for argan oil. If you know about argan oil for the hair, same thing for the lashes. It conditions, it nourishes, it strengthens. We've had great feedback from our A-list. Now, if you like a nice light mascara look, you'll love the A-list. So it gives you a really nice light mascara look. And then a couple months ago, they brought out a new one called Top Shelf Mascara. And when they brought it out, I thought to myself, why are we bringing out another mascara? We already had the best mascara, until I tried this one. And now my poor A-list doesn't even get to live in my makeup bag anymore. I love this look. If you like a thicker, more volume mascara look, you'll love this one. So let me show you the wand here. It's a nice thicker wand with a slight curve, so really great for application. And because it is a thicker formula, when I take my brush out, I just kind of wipe some of the sides off and apply it. And I'm going to show you, I don't know if you can see or not, but I just really like the look that you get with the Top Shelf mascara for a fuller volume. So those are our lash products. Now for lips, we have a few options. We have liquid lip shines, and these are my colors, and I can show you a little bit closer at the consultations if you want them. They're like a lip gloss, but not sticky like a lip gloss. There's nothing worse than putting on a lip gloss and then you can't really move your lips. So these aren't like that. So again, I can show you on the back of my hand or whatever in the breakout room at the end. And then we have our lip colors. They're creamy, they glide on, they stay on great. This is one of our most popular ones, especially heading into the nice summer months. It's a nice light color. It's called Posh. Let me give you a sample here in the back of my hand so you can see there, that's the Posh. So it's a really nice neutral shade. So again, if you want to look at colors, we can do that a little bit more closer up to the camera in the breakout room. Now I have all the eyeshadows and all the blushes as well if you want to see those. This eyeshadow palette's called our Little Black Book of Glam. And I love this one. Over the years, there have been so many makeup palettes from Alouette, but I would say this has probably been my favorite. There's mattes, there's shimmers, there's lights, there's darks. You can basically pick anything out of this palette and your eye makeup's gonna look fantastic because it's all designed to work together. I also love the price point of it. An eyeshadow by itself is $13. This whole palette's $42. And in a minute, I have a way for you to get even a better deal with that one. So that's the Little Black Book of Glam. And then we also have our full brushes, and really the brushes really make such a difference when you go to do your makeup. It's kind of like a surgeon trying to do an operation without having the right tools. It's not as easy. And so it just makes such a difference when you go to do your makeup when you have the proper tools. And so these are a synthetic hair, so there's never an issue of allergies. And again, I wish you could feel how soft they are on your skin. They just make such a difference to do your makeup. So you have your powder, your eyeliner, a blending brush, eyeshadow brush. It really is a complete set. And these normally retail for $71, which compared to top line brushes is a great price. The best way to get our brushes is when you're a hostess and you have 2 bookings from your party, you'll get our brush set for $13. So it is a nice bonus for hostesses as well. And then a couple of specialty makeup items I don't always get a chance to talk about, but I really wanted to make sure I did tonight because they are on our BOGO sale for May. The first one is called Luminous Tint, and this is from our luxury oil line. And so this one is hydrating, gives your skin that dewy, supple look. It has shea butter, coconut oil, micro pearls, and it can be used on a lot of my clients, especially in the summertime, will wear it just by itself to give your skin a little bit of that glow. I like to mix it with my moisturizer. I put my moisturizer in the palm of my hand, put a drop of this in, mix it, and it just really kind of gives you that healthy look. So let me show you this one. I love the dispensing of it. It's like a little vial. And so you just do a little drop on your hand. Well, I'm putting it on my hand, but you'd be putting it for your face. And then I just want you to see, can you see there? Oh yeah, there you go. So you can see there's a little bit of that light shimmer as the light hits it. So you can wear it all over your face. Some of my clients will just do it on the top of their cheekbones. And before I forget, there's the liquid eyeliner. You can rub and rub and rub and it's not coming off. All right, so that is the Luminous Tint. And as a BOGO, you can buy one at regular price and get a second one for $10. And then we also have a product called Made Matte. And this is really great for anybody who has oily skin and suffers with that shininess that you don't, and for most of us, we don't like that shiny look. I don't really use this one because my skin isn't oily or shiny anymore, but my daughter swears by it. She after her makeup, she'll run all over her face. And then during the day, she likes to keep it in her purse so that if she does get that shine, she can just brush it all on. So it's called Made Matte and it is a stick, like a roll up. And so you would just blend it all over your face. And so with that one on the BOGO, you can buy one at regular price and get a second one for $7. So that's a nice little bonus as well. All right, so that's pretty much it for our makeup line. And so it really does give you a complete makeup look. And sometimes I have to be careful not to rub my face because I forget I even have it on because again, it's vitamin infused and mineral based, so very light, very natural feeling on the skin. All right, so into our body care and specialty products. The first one I have is our environmental package. The reason I like to talk about it first is because of this product. It kind of is a carryover from our makeup line. And this is called Set and Shield, and that's exactly what it does. It sets your makeup and it shields your skin. I have one of my clients works nights at Chapman's factory, and so she'll go in at night with full makeup and has spritzed her face. And she said the girls in the morning will be like, could you just come into the breakout room and redo your makeup? And it's because of the Set and Shield. So I've noticed it really makes a difference in how your makeup stays for the day. You'll notice that there's a clear liquid on the top and kind of a charcoal at the bottom. If you Google charcoal for the skin, you'll see the benefits of it. Now, I'm not talking about those charcoal peel off masks that take like the top 6 layers off. That there was videos going around Facebook with that. That's not what I'm talking about. Our charcoal is just really helps to clean out the pores, really protects the skin. So all you do is you shake this up. I also love that it gives your skin a bit of a dewy look, and it just feels so amazing when you put it on your skin too. And so that is the Set and Shield. And I also love it then during the day, if you want to just kind of refreshen your makeup without redoing it, you can just give yourself a spritz, and it just kind of helps to freshen up your makeup as well. Then the second one is called Biodefense, and Biodefense is one of the environmental protection line, and protects your skin against the environment, like air conditioners, pollutants, and furnaces, secondhand smoke. Our skin's exposed to so much more than it ever used to be, and it's really important that we are protecting it. It also helps protect your skin against blue light emission. Now, before this craziness all happened, I read an article that said 60% of us spend 6 hours a day or more in front of blue light emissions, smart screen TVs, computers, iPads, our phones. And so it's really important to protect the skin. And I've had clients tell me that they wear blue light glasses to protect their eyes. So it makes sense. We're protecting the eyes, we need to be protecting the skin as well. Now, last summer was our first full summer using this. And I found at the end of the summer, I didn't have the same brown spots. So it really protects your skin. It is not a sun protector. You still need to be wearing a sunscreen on your face, but this really helps protect against the harmful rays. And just really turns to almost like liquid, like rain on your skin, and no scent to it. Then the last one of my favorites, is called City Detox. City Detox is a total charcoal powder cleanser. Now, this can be used as a standalone cleanser. It can also be used as a double cleanser, and I'll explain that in a few minutes when we get to some of the other cleansers. But I just want to show you how this one works. And so, yeah, I don't know if I can see that there, that you've got the powder. All right, so there's the powder. Now, if I was in the bathroom, I'd just run my hand under the tap and get it wet, but I'm not. So I've got a little dish of water here. So let me get some water on my hands. And then all you do is you just lather it up like this, and you'll see that it just works itself into a nice soft lather, and you wash your face, and your skin just feels like silk when you're finished using it. You'll love the way your skin feels with that one. Also really good with that one is to use it in your hair once a week. If you use a lot of product, then you can get that product built up. It really helps with that as well. So again, these 3 are sold individually. They're also available as a package I've put on for my clients called the environmental package, and you get the savings with it as well. And then into our regular body care line, the first one we have is our best sellers package. And it's called the best sellers package because it's 3 of our, obviously, our best selling products. So the first one is our hand and body silk. An amazing all over head to toe body moisturizing. It's great for dry legs, dry arms, especially with the nice weather here. You put this on your legs will look like silk. So head to toe, amazing deep moisturizing. Another little tip for this, now that we're back into that season, it's great to shave your legs with. Wet your legs, put both sides of a dime on, shave your legs will be like silk. But please do not be like one of my customers. She just called back a couple weeks ago and ordered more leg shaver. So it's not a leg shaver, it's just one side benefits that you get to use with that one. Then we also have our Neutral Hydrating Mist. And I actually picked it up out of our skincare program because it was designed for our face. But it's been put in the body package so you can spray it all over the body. Now this is really good for any kind of skin irritation like eczema, psoriasis. Don't let it happen if you get a sunburn. Best thing ever for a sunburn. It's a great hydrating mist for your hair. You can use it on, razor burns. Men can use it. If you get a razor rash, you can use it. You can use it on pets, on kids. Everyone should use Neutral Hydrating Mist. I have clients tell me they keep it in the fridge. So if it's a hot day or the stage of a power surge, to have a nice cool mist, it feels amazing. So Neutral Hydrating Mist is a go-to in ours. I'll go see what Joanne said here. Used it on my sunburn and my sunburnt scalp. There is nothing better. Now, there is nothing worse than a sunburn. We really need to protect ourselves. But when we do get too much sun, that mist. I said to my husband, the last couple of weekends are so nice. I almost wanted to get like one of those Dickie D ice cream trucks and drive around town and be spraying everybody, because you can see all the pictures on Facebook on Monday, all the sunburns. Anyway, great for sunburns. And then the third piece in our kit is our first aid cream. It's called Visible Aid. So if you know about Alouette from the past, you might remember Visible Aid. It's good for cuts, burns, scrapes, insect bites, you name it, this heals. It's very high in aloe. And just this and Band-Aids for 36 years has been our first aid kit. So Visible Aid, yeah, May loves Visible Aid. It is, there just really is nothing like it. It's a product I hope that you'll never ever need, because if you're using it, it means you've hurt yourself. But if you've hurt yourself, you're going to want to have it on hand. We love to leave it out on the patio in the summer when the mosquitoes come out, because it just takes that itch right away. So these 3 pieces are sold individually. They're also available as our best sellers package, and you get the savings on those. Now the Hand and Body Silk and the Visible Aid are on our BOGO this month, and that means you can buy one and get one of the same for $7. So you can do that individually, or when a set, you can do the set and then BOGO those out of the set. And your teenage son use it for rashes, perfect. It just, anything that you would use, any kind of first aid treatment, use the Visible Aid, because it is high in aloe. It does have Medicaid ointment with it and has vitamin E in it as well. So those 3 are on sale as a set, and then the Hand and Body and the Visible Aid are on the BOGO sale. We also have our spa line. Our spa line is our Orange Bliss. And again, I can't get the scent through the camera to you, but just think of creamsicle and you've got it. So there's a wash and a body lotion, and it also comes with a body butter balm. And the body butter balm is a roll-up stick that you can roll on dry elbows, you can roll it on dry heels, dry feet, and it's a nice powdery finish, so you're not going to feel really greasy with it at all. And so again, I have these on as a package for my clients called the Orange Blossom set, and you get the extra savings with that one as well. And then we also have our Dark Garden line, and our Dark Garden line is our luxury spa line. And it's all with the essential oils of patchouli. Maybe after, Joanne, you can teach me if I'm saying these words right. Patchouli, bergamot, blackberry, has the aloe, of course, coconut oil. So really hydrating and really moisturizing. And so you will love the scent of this. It's a real, almost like a sensual scent. It's just, and I think it's the patchouli in it. I'm a big patchouli lover. Anyway, my favorite in the collection is body incense. And body incense is a dry hand and body oil, which sounds kind of odd to be a dry oil. So let me give you an example of this one. So I use the wash in the shower, obviously, and then I get out and I use the oil, and then I put the cream on just to kind of seal it all in. Patchouli is really good for skin and hair. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, there you go. All right, so you can see that it's like a gel. So that's why it's called a dry hand and body gel. But then once you blend that in, it's just a nice, silky, soft texture. And so if you have any kind of dry skin, like dry legs, dry feet, when my feet feel really dry, I put this on at night, put some socks on, I wake up in the morning, and I feel like I have someone else's feet. So again, these are sold individually or as a set. Now, both that Orange line and the Dark Garden line both come with a body mist. So you can get the matching body mist to your collection, and then you can just spray all over. Now, I've had clients buy the body mist because they love the scent so much to use it as a room spray. So whatever works, I guess. All right, a couple of our specialty products in the body care line. This one is Hand Couture. Let me get that up there close. Hand Couture is an anti-aging hand cream, and it has Matrixyl 6 in it. And we're going to talk a lot more about Matrixyl 6 as we go along, but Matrixyl 6 is an anti-ager and healer. And so this is really good for dry skin. Now, I know, I'm not the only one. We're all washing our hands and hand sanitizing, and it can really dry this skin out. And so it's really important to keep your hands good and moisturized, because when they get dry and get callous, that's when you can get like bacteria and stuff in there. So keep your hands moisturized. I have a lot of my clients who are PSWs, who are nurses. They love this because they can put it on and then put their gloves on. Now, I'll put a post eventually in Joanne's events with my VIP group. So I really encourage you to join it, because I do all kinds of tips and tricks and giveaways and stuff. But I had one client tell me that she sprays her hands with the Neutra Hydrating Mist, lets it dry, and then puts this on. And by morning, she feels like her hands are just so soft. So this is also on our BOGO. Buy one at regular price, get a second one of those for $7. All right. Another one of our newer products is called See the Light, and See the Light is vitamin C treatment for your skin. It's a unique vitamin C formula. It delivers vitamin C deep within the skin. It improves your skin tone and clarity. It brightens the skin within up to 4 weeks. It has 5 derivatives of vitamin C. It has orange peel, lemon peel, citrus essential oil, mandarin. You can really smell the mandarin in it. Now, I don't know who took the time or wasted their product, but apparently there's 278 drops drops in this. So this is not a standalone product. This is one that you would put into a serum. So 1 or 2 drops dropped into your serum or your moisturizer and used twice a day. The other thing about vitamin C is it helps to boost the effectiveness of the rest of your products. So it's going to make the rest of your products do even better than they normally would. And so you all know how important vitamin C is for the body. I grew up with, if we were ever sick, my mom would be like, get into the vitamin C. So vitamin C is really good for your skin. So this is one of our newer products. You can buy one at regular price on our BOGO, and then you can get a second one for $10. So that's a good deal for that one as well. All right. I think that's pretty well. Yeah. So we have a beautiful line of color and an amazing line of our body care, but what Alouette really is known for is our skincare. Women don't walk around saying, oh, the Alouette makeup has changed my skin, but we hear it all the time with our skincare. And so we talked a little bit in the beginning about our hero ingredient. That hero ingredient is the aloe. And so if you know about aloe, you'll know it's an amazing healing treatment. Your skin heals 6 times faster using something with aloe. It's why the leading burn centers, they dip severely burn victims into vats of the gel to help promote the healing. So it really is a healer. It's also a natural moisturizer, and it's a deep penetrator. This is the mock-up of a skin, and most skincare products will work on the surface of the skin right here. So we might think we're getting a good skincare treatment because it feels nice, but if your skincare is not penetrating through all these layers and getting down here to the black line, which is the collagen line, get below that and get down here where all the new cells are being formed, you're really missing out. So it's really about reaching. Excuse me, I'm just gonna take a drink of water. So, sorry, it's about really reaching down to these new skin cells. By the time they come to the surface, they're all taken care of. So it's not just the surface, it's all your skin layers. Now, if we ripped, you'll see back here by my Welcome to Joanne's Party sign, my aloe plant. If I took one of those aloe leaves and broke it open and put some gel in the back of my hand, it penetrates, it'll soak right in. So aloe is very, very penetrating. So that's one of the other reasons, mainly because it heals, but also because it's our delivery system to deliver the products deep within the skin. You're going to get to know me as being very honest. I've built my business for 36 years by being very honest with my clients. So if at the end of the show, you come up to me in the breakout room and say, Sheila, I want to get whatever. If I don't think you need it, I'll tell you why I don't think you need it, and then I'll leave it up to you whether or not you're going to get it. For me, it's about making a difference for your skin. It's not about making a difference. It's not about making a sale. It's about making the difference. I want you to fall in love with the products. And so I'm going to make sure that you're getting products that are good for you. So using our products, you're going to see a transformation in your skin. You'll see it be softer, smoother, healthier, more glowing. You'll even see some firmness and the tightness of the skin. It's a product that does, like I said, it's going to do what we said you're going to do, what it's going to do. And so we only get one skin. I always thought it'd be neat if we had a skin like a snake. You just peel a layer at the start of each season, but this is our skin. This is it. And it's never too soon and never too late to take the proper care of your skin. So we do need to take care of it because it is the one and only. And so with skincare, it's about prevention, correction, and maintenance. Those are the 3 things: prevention, correction, and maintenance. And you might be thinking, why Alouette? So with the aloe being the natural heal, the natural moisturizer, the deep penetrator, aloe is also a natural exfoliator. So having aloe in your products does all those benefits for you and naturally exfoliates. And I'm going to give you an example of that with our enzyme peel. This is 56% medical grade organic aloe. And even that says something. A lot of companies who use aloe, they'll just grind up the whole plant and throw it in. Aloe has a real purification process. We take the thick green skin off. It's hand filleted, hand harvested. Alouette owns their own aloe vera farms. They're grown in prime growing conditions. And so it's about quality and quantity. Now, unfortunately, there's no government ruling on labeling, so you have to be really careful, because you could have a company with a 50,000 gallon vat of product. They can take one of those tiny little leaves on my plant back there. They can squeeze a little few drops in, and legally they can put in big black bold letters with aloe. So consumers think, oh, it's an aloe product. If your aloe is at the bottom of the ingredient list, it's just trace amounts. It's not going to do your skin any good. Our aloe is position number 1, number 2, or number 3. So it is quantity and quality. And so with our enzyme peel, it's also natural, enriched with the enzymes as well, fruit enzymes. So it's like putting your face almost into a bowl of fruit enzymes, and it really works into your skin. This is a weekly treatment. Now, if you're trying to remember names and write them down, just write down, if you can't remember the name, just write down anything that you think that it might be. For this one, a lot of my clients write down the green goop, because this is why. When you look at it, you'll see it is like a green goop. All right, so what you would do, now this is gentle enough that you can use it every day, but you really only need to use it once or twice a week on clean, dry skin. Your skin does have to be dry for you to get the effect from it. And so in the morning before I have my shower, I do it and rinse off my shower. I call this my 60-second miracle product because within a minute, you're going to feel the difference. The first application, you don't have to wait weeks to see the difference with this one. It's instant, and it is a 60-second miracle product. So all you do is you work in a circular motion like this. And again, I wish I could be coming around putting this on your hand so you could see what it's going to do, but I'll show you here. Now I've been doing a lot of parties, so hopefully there's still some dead skin there. Yep, here we go. All right, so it goes thin and watery, and then you keep blending. And as nasty as this is going to look, you'll see there, can you see that? There are chunks, and that's not product. It's actually my dead skin. It's always nice to do this when there's no food around. And so it's dead skin. And so it's gentle enough, like I said, that you could use it every day, but once or twice a week to really get rid of the dead skin. Now, I demoed that on my hand, but I want to make sure everybody hears this. This is for your face. I've had women come back to my shows and say, oh, shoot, I've just been using this on my hands. It's meant for your face, but you can do it in other parts of the body. You can do dry arms, dry neck, dry feet. If you have a tattoo, do it weekly on the tattoo. It just pops it, but it is designed for your face. So that's our enzyme peel. It just makes your skin feel like baby skin. For a lot of my clients, it does become one of their favorite products. And so in a few minutes, I'm going to tell you also how you can get it at 60% off. All right, so that's our enzyme peel. So that gives you an example of why aloe is so important. So with our skincare program, we do have 3 different skincare programs. And so if you're wondering, I don't even know what skincare I should be using, again, that's my job to help you in the breakout rooms. And so our first package is our platinum. So that's this one right here. And it's our most technology advanced corrective skincare line for anti-aging. I'm not saying anybody here needs anti-aging, just maybe if you happen to know somebody. Actually, we used to say for the woman over 40, but with the aggressors and stuff and the environment we live in, it really is anyone over 30. And I've had people say, well, my grandma didn't do any of this stuff. Well, grandma didn't live in the environment we live in. She probably ate a lot healthier than we ate. She probably washed her floors with, vinegar and water. And so it really is about being corrective and preventative. And so with the anti-aging, it is like your high def TV, so that you'll see faster results. And the platinum is made with the peptide technology, which looks at every individual skin cell. So it attacks everything individually. So it really is our most advanced skincare. Now, I don't always get to take time to talk about it at the parties, but it is on BOGO this month, so I'm definitely not skipping this one. And so our first 4-piece package is called the Platinum Basics. And so with the Platinum Basics, the first one is Revitalizing Cleanser with Lumitone. And what Lumitone is a skin brightener. So as you're using this, it also helps to brighten the skin. This has peppermint as the base in it, so it really is refreshing on the skin. And Joanne can maybe even share why peppermint's so good on the skin. And so this is my favorite cleanser. I leave this one in the shower. And when I talked about having a double cleanser with that City Detox, I will put the cleanser in my hand, put a little of the City Detox, the charcoal cleanser, mix it with it, and use it together for really great anti-aging and really protecting of the cells. So that is the cleanser, and it can be your morning and evening cleanser. The next one is called the Bioactive Mist. Now, the Bioactive Mist is a pretty unique product. It's part toner, part treatment for the skin. It's an antibacterial, antifungal, antihistamine, antiviral, and an antioxidant. So really protection of the skin. Now, I've even had clients who will spray it in their mouth if they have a sore throat. I've tried it. It tastes nasty, but it really does work because it is the antifungal, antibacterial, antiviral. And so really great, especially in these days now, that we're really taking so much care, keeping our skin clean. You'll love that one. And then we also have the Advanced Eye Recovery. It's our most advanced eye treatment that we have. If you've ever felt like you just want to firm up around the eye so you don't have to use your eyeliner and have to chase the skin, it really keeps the skin firm and tight. Like I said, it's our highest level of eye treatment. It also has vitamin K in it that helps with dark circles under the eyes. So that's Advanced Eye. And then the final one is Correction Code. Now this one is a daytime anti-aging moisturizer. I'll repeat that. It's an anti-aging moisturizer. And is SPF 25. So some people think this is their summer moisturizer. This is my moisturizer 12 months a year because it is anti-aging. Even in the wintertime, we do need to protect our skin because the sun can, the damaging rays can reflect off the snow. We don't really want to talk about that season right now, but really protecting your skin. I have clients whose children can't use any sunscreen. Their moms use this. I have some of my clients, I have two shades. They have white and they have red. They have nothing in between. And so they use this as their face, shoulders, neck for really great protection. I love to get some color. I love to, you know, look tanned, but not on my face. So you make sure it's always protected. So these four are called our Platinum Basics. It sells for $207. You save $21.95 when you buy them as a set, which is nice. But what really is great is that they're also on the BOGO. So you can buy the first set for $207 and you can get a second set for $48. So you're saving $203 and you would have enough skincare to last you probably a year and a half. All right, and then when you buy that Platinum Basic, it qualifies you to get our add-on exclusive package. And the exclusive package is the Age Defiance, which is our most premier anti-aging serum we have. If you're looking to turn back the hands of time, this is one of the ones that's going to help you do that. So Age Defiance has the peptide technology and amazing for firming and tightening. And then the Bio Defense that we talked about for the blue light emission, that will also come in the package. So you can get these two as an add-on for another $49.95, which saves you another $100. So now you're saving over $300. So it really is a great deal with that one. All right, so that's our Platinum one. Then our second product line that we have, our skincare line, is our Aloe Clear. And Aloe Clear is formulated for acne skin, whether it's teenage acne or adult onset acne. It's amazing. It has no, here's what's really important about it. It has no benzoyl peroxide like other leading companies' products. And benzoyl peroxide is really good because it will dry up your acne, but it also sucks every piece of moisture out of your skin. Then you end up combating that problem, not to mention bleaching out your washcloth. So it's benzoyl peroxide free. Number one ingredient is the aloe, and it also has the highest level of salicylic acid available without having a prescription, and that's a healer. So it really is a double whammy for healing. It's a very simple 4-step program. It's also on our BOGO this month. You can buy one at regular price and get a second one for $7. And so I'm going to come to Cass there, and I'm just going to unmute you, or you can unmute yourself maybe. Are you unmuted? No.
I am.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Yeah.
So Cass, just quickly tell them how you're loving it and what you've noticed in such a short time.
Well, I've noticed that like even after 1 or 2 days of using it, how much it was drying up the acne I had. And I get a lot in my chin and in around my nose, especially at the girly time of the month. I get a lot in around my nose, and I have noticed this month I've had 1 pimple show up, and I've only been using the product for like 6 days. So
nice.
My face a little red today, but I was out in the sun. I just made sure I upped my sunscreen, used a higher SPF sunscreen on my face that doesn't clog my pores, and I just make sure that whenever I'm done playing around outside, I come in and wash it off, and I usually, that's when I do my skincare.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you. Well, when you get into my VIP group, scroll down through all my pictures and you can see some amazing before and afters, and Cass was gracious enough to give me a before and after. And so again, it's why I love doing what I do, because I see it making a difference on so many people. So thanks for sharing that. Our third package, the one we're going to focus on tonight, is called our Aloe Pure, and it's the cornerstone of our skincare. I'm all about getting you your best results and tying in the best savings to go along with it. So in the consultations, you can let me know what kind of skin issues you're having or what kind of results you're looking for, and then we can kind of look at what would be best for you. I'm going to talk about our Aloe Pure. Now, we know women are busy. And I know if I said you have to get up an hour early to do your skin, you'd be like, that's not happening. So we do keep our skincare very simple. It's 3 simple steps. And tonight I'm going to put it together in this bag, but the bag currently is not available, but even when it was available, I never recommended it. I told you I'd always be honest with you. Our products work, but not if they're going to sit in a bag in the cupboard. And you know what they say, the old saying, out of sight, out of mind. Get yourself a nice basket or a shelf and leave your products out where you're going to see it. That's where you'll get the results when you get into the habit of using it. So for tonight's purpose, just to show you the product, I am going to put it in the bag. Great to travel with, but don't use a bag at home. All right, so the first step then is cleansing in your skincare. And the first step in cleansing is gentle foaming cleanser. And the gentle foaming cleanser, leave it in the shower so you can just rinse it right off in the shower. You'll need less than the size of a dime to wash your face, and it really just works itself into a nice lather. It doesn't foam. You don't want anything foaming on your skin. It just works itself into a nice lather. So you'll love the way your skin feels with the gentle foaming cleanser. So that's your morning cleanser. Now, if you happen to have really dry skin or more mature skin, in this line, you'll use our Hydro Cleansing Emulsion, which is like a cleansing milk. And then for nighttime cleansing for all skin types of our essential cleansing oil. Now, those of you who wear makeup, you are going to fall in love with this because it'll take your makeup off like that. Mascara, eyeliner, everything gone. Now, the cleanser from the first line I use in the morning in the shower, and it can be used at nighttime if you're not a big makeup wearer, but I wear a fair amount of makeup, and there is nothing that takes your makeup off like essential cleansing oil. So it has all the essential oils in it, 8 natural oils in it, plus a gel, the aloe vera. They're all essential plant oils, so it's very hydrating, very nourishing on the skin. Now, if you're not a makeup wearer, you still should use this as your nighttime cleanser because it really deeply conditions your pores, and it does help to strengthen your eyelashes. So I marked up the back of my hand with the makeup for a purpose so that you could see how the cleansing oil works. So just going to splash some water on it. Normally you'd splash water in your face, put a couple of drops on your fingertips, blend it all over your face, take a wet cloth and just wash it off, and your makeup is gone. And so let me just wash that off, and then ba-boom, just like that. It just takes your makeup right off. Now, you don't have to, type the chat room or anything on this one, but they say every night you wear makeup to bed, you age your skin 7 days. And it's because as we're sleeping, our body's rebuilding itself. Some of you are doing the math now thinking, and so it really ages the skin when you wear makeup to bed. And you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to take a lot of time with that essential cleansing oil. It just takes it right off. And then the third step in cleansing is the toner. And those of you who used a toner before, you'll know when you take the cotton pad away, there's always dirt still in the cotton pad. And what that tells you is if you're not following your cleanser with your toner, that dirt's staying on the skin. So this is really like a second cleansing step. If you're just splashing your face with it, you might as well skip this step. It does need to be on a cotton pad so that you're wiping that dirt away. And also too, good job, Judy, never worn makeup to bed. That's also Betty White's secret too. I saw Betty White in an interview and they said, how do you look so good? And she said, I've never, ever worn makeup to bed. So there you go. Good job, Judy. All right, so with the toner, when you're done your face, take that cotton pad and wipe it around your neck. You'll be amazed at how much dirt comes off around the neck, especially this time of the year. And if you're a necklace wearer, so that's your toner. We have 3 different toners according to your skin type, so we can prescribe the right one for you. So we've talked about 3 products. You might be like, all right, wait a minute. She told me I didn't have to get up an hour early, but one's morning, one's evening, and one's your toner. So it really is only going to take you 2 minutes in the morning and 2 minutes at night to do your skincare. And honestly, ladies, your skin is worth 2 minutes. Now, in the beginning, it's going to take a little bit longer because you're still trying to figure out the steps. And if you're sitting here thinking, how the heck am I remembering everything she's saying? You don't have to remember a word I'm saying. When you start with the skincare, I will send you a step-by-step chart. Some people print it off and tape it to their mirror. I've even, and I think it's a great idea, take a marker and just number them. And honestly, within 2 or 3 days, you can almost do it blindfold. You just start reaching for the next one. All right, so that first step is cleansing. And we were joking a little bit about the hair in the beginning and stuff. I was one of those girls that goes every 4 weeks to get her cut and her color done. And I have my whole year 4-week appointments made. And my last appointment was the 1st of March. So I am so overdue. I like the light on top because it kind of camouflages some of the gray, but I have no control over that. I guess I could go out and do my own. My husband has offered to cut and color my hair, but I'm not going to take him up on that one. And I used to get my nails done. I have no control over that. But what I have to do control over is taking care of my own self-care. So I really think it's important in these times that we are taking care of ourselves. So that's cleansing. The second step is nourishing. And for nourishing, can't see it, you're beautiful. Love you, Cass. Cass is my niece. I was gonna say you're obligated to say that. That's family. Anyway, so the Nutra Hydrating Mist, we talked about in the body package, but it was designed for the face. It's over 90% aloe. It will target any damaged areas and helps to heal it. It really is a nourishing treatment for the skin. Because it's so high in aloe, it will heal. It has vitamins A, C, E, B5 complex. So it adds nutrients into your skin. It's like a vitamins supplement for the skin. Also with this, no matter how much water we drink, our skin can get dehydrated. So this really helps to hydrate the skin. So that's Nutra Hydrating Mist. And then the final step in your skincare, let me get that in there. The final step in your skincare is moisturizing. Right from the moment we're born, there is a loss of moisture to our skin. So it's important to put that moisture balance back into the skin. The first one is Line Control Eye Gel. Now, with all of our products, the company says your product should last 4 to 6 months. I know what I use when my clients reorder. It's more like 6 to 8 months, sometimes even 10 months. More isn't better. More just wastes your product. So always start with a small amount. If you need more, you can go back and get more. So even this small eye gel should last at least 4 to 6 months. So it tells you you're not using very much. It's just applied up on the brow bone and then on the top of the cheekbone in just a little dabbing motion, so you're not stretching the skin. This targets little lines around the eyes, and when you have a little bit left over, run it around your lips. It almost could be called an eye and a lip gel. And it does have wild passion flower that helps with puffiness around the eyes as well. So that's your eye gel morning and night. And then for moisturizing, I wouldn't say it's my favorite step, but it really rates right up there. I just can't imagine starting my day without moisturizing. So this is Nutri-C Moisture Cream formulated for normal skin. We do have one for oily skin that absorbs oils. And we also have Maximum Moisture Complex, which is an anti-aging moisturizer. So we have all the stages covered, but it really protects the skin. It's your final step to seal in the moisture and add more if it's needed. And I wish you could smell these products because they smell amazing, but there's no perfume or dyes. What you smell is the aromatherapy of the natural citrus extract. They do smell so good. And so it is the aromatherapy of the citrus extract, or I call it the factor, just because it feels so good. I had a customer tell me once that she spends $80 on a moisturizer and can hardly stand the smell of it. Well, first of all, do not be spending $80 on a moisturizer. That's crazy. And you don't want to have to hold your breath while you do your skincare. This is your time to relax and enjoy the whole process. So I don't know if any of you have small kids here or not, but take those minutes for yourself, even if it means barricading yourself in the bathroom. Take those few minutes for you, because nobody else is going to take care of our skin for us. So what I put together here is what we call our essentials package. It's a 6-piece package set. It retails for $145. You save $18 with that one. So it does work out to be less than 68 cents a day, which I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I know you can't even do coffee for that anymore. So it really is a good investment in your skin. And then we do have our oatmeal face polish. There is nothing more important than exfoliating, because when you exfoliate, you get rid of all the dead skin. When I get together with wedding parties to do their makeup for the wedding, I like to get together at least a month before so I can make sure everybody's going to exfoliate for the day of the wedding. It just makes such a difference when you go to do your makeup if you've got rid of that dead layer of skin. So this is an oatmeal, colloidal oatmeal polish, and it really helps to exfoliate and polish the skin. And I put it together as a 7-piece package, a completer package with this one, and it retails for $172. So we're just going to throw that one in there. So there are a couple different options for the package, the essential package or the completer package. And so it's everything you need for skincare: morning, evening, weekly, cleansing, nourishing, and moisturizing. Okay. All right. We do have a few super sales that I do want to share with you. I did want to say too that all of your skincare, people will say, well, which one should I get if I was only going to get one? That's like saying, I don't know. It just, to me, it's so hard to just pick one, because they all have a job and they all are designed to work synergistically together. Okay. All right. So for super sales have nothing to do with me or our hostesses. They're really a thank you from our company to our customers. And every $30 that you spend, you can take advantage of a super sale. So 60, you can get 2, 90, you can get 3, and so on. When you start with that skincare package, you can qualify for up to 5 if you wanted them. And so none of them are designed to work by themselves. They're designed to work into your skincare program to take it to the next level. And that starts with the enzyme peel, the green goop. Now there's enough for at least 30 to 40 applications in here. And something I did forget to mention, when you think your tube is empty and you go to throw it out, please don't throw it out. Cut that top off, and you'll continue using that product for at least a week, if not 2 weeks. My daytime, my correction code, I was pretty sure it was empty. I was practically on top of the counter, squeezing it all out, and I thought it's for sure empty. And I cut it open, and that was probably a week ago, and I'm still using it. So make sure you cut your tube open. Anyway, so there's 30 to 40 applications in this tube. Regular $49 is a super sale, 60% off. You get it for $19.60. So great to add into your program. Another great one to add in is Time Restore. Time Restore is a firming and tightening serum. It's one of the first anti-aging products Alouette brought out, took my skin from here and took it up another level. So it's a 3 active ingredients, 3 natural herbs that really help to firm and tighten the skin. So you just work it into your program. And again, I can put it into your chart. All right, so we do have our amazing body care, makeup, and of course our skincare. Now, if your wish list is growing bigger than your budget, you really might want to think about having your own show. So I do want to go through and share with you our hostess benefits for those of you thinking of doing a party. And so if you're like, I don't even know what to get, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I really feel when our hostess is on skincare, like Joanne, it makes it easier for her to invite her guests because she already knows what the skincare is like. So what I would suggest is start with some skincare tonight and then have a show and get everything else at your show. And so I'm going to use this side to fill up and show you what our hostess gets. I could sit here and tell you what our hostess benefits are, just so much more fun to show you. So I'm going to pretend that Judy was my hostess last night. Is that all right with you, Judy? And that Judy was my hostess last night, and we're going to pretend she had an average show, which is a $300 party, and that she got 3 bookings at her party to really max out on her benefits. So I would owe you a makeover as well, Judy, when this all is over. And so just for having a show, our hostess gets $100 in product for $20. That's an 80% savings. Think of your favorite store. If they called up and said one night only, 80% off everything, I know we don't find the time to get there. Now, based on your show sales, it can go to 150, 200, or 250 for the same $20. Now, here's the deal. I've decided, because I'm not driving anywhere, I'm paying my hostess's shopping spree. So you would get your shopping spree absolutely free. So we're pretending Judy had a $300 show. She'd be getting $150 in free product. Now, when it's your party, you can just pick out whatever you want. Tonight, I'm just going to pretend that Judy's kind of already told me everything she wants. We're going to pretend she wanted an enzyme peel, the Orange Bliss wash. We're going to pretend she wanted a lip shine and a mascara and the Visible 8, of course. All right. Now, if I had a calculator adding it all up, we'd be pretty close to 150 there. All right. Now, anybody who books a show from Judy, Judy's going to want to go to her friend's show. So Alouette's going to give her another $100 coupon to spend at each of her friends' parties. So because she had 3 bookings at her party, she gets 3 more $100 coupons. And there are no limits to those. If you had 10 bookings, you would get 10 coupons. Now, Joanne booked from Cassandra, so Cassandra gets another $100 off her order tonight. So I love this one because you know your friend wants you to come to your show. So it's just nice to go knowing you're getting $100 in product for 20. So anybody who is having a show tonight, first person you're going to put in your guest list is going to be Joanne. Anybody watching the replay of this, if you want to book your own virtual party, it's so simple, so easy. You let me know, and I'll make sure it goes in under Joanne, so she'll have $100 to spend at your party as well. When you have 2 bookings at your party, you're going to get our special price on our hostess brush set. And I always say, if you're going to do a party, do it when you get your best benefits, and that's booking on a bonus date. And when you book on the bonus date, you get this filled with color for your special hostess price. We also have a bonus on each month. And so I am available Sunday if somebody wanted to get in on Sunday's deal, which is the little black book of glam and the A-list mascara for the month of May for $16.95. So I could do it Saturday morning, I could do Sunday afternoon if anybody wanted to do that. Or if you wanted to wait to go into June, now I've been in this business a long time and I don't know that they've ever offered this. So for the month of June, the Flawless Foundation and the foundation without the compact, because you're going to probably be putting it in your color box, you can get the 2 of those for $24.95 and it's regular $103. If you ever thought about doing a party, I might even do my own party in June. All right, now if I had a calculator adding it all up, it would be over $800 worth of product at 80 to 90% off. And so I could just sat here and told you what our benefits are. I just think it's so much more fun to show you. You can't walk into a store anywhere and buy Alouette. So if it wasn't for our hostesses, we really wouldn't even have a company. And so I want to play a little game with you, and I'm going to unmute everyone so you can all hear it and so we can talk. The game is, we're going to see who wants to be a little bit of a risk taker. And so the game is, if you decide to play the game, it means you're going to pick one of my cards from 1 to 12. And on the back, half of them say free gift. And if yours says free gift, you win a purse size of our hand and body soap, and you have hand and body with you all the time. The other half says girls' night and a free full-size product ranging from $20 to $30, and you'll get it at your party. So all you need to do is, if you decide you want to play the game, is tell me your number and I'll tell you what's on the back of your card. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, I do not want to pick a card and I really don't want to do a virtual party, you don't have to. You can say pass. Or if you're sitting there thinking, I'll do a party, I want all those benefits, you can just say, I'm not going to pick a card, but we'll do a party. So you can pick a card. You can say no thank you, you can say I'll pass, or you can say let's do it, or you can just pick the card and do whatever it says. So I'm going to start off here at the top with Judy. Judy, do you want to pick a card? Do you want to play the game? Oh, are you muted, Judy? I can't hear you, hon.
You have to unmute everybody.
I did unmute you. Unmute all. Yep. Oh, sorry. All right. Did you want to play the game, Judy? Oh,
She's
you're
still
not.
muted.
I can't hear you. You're still muted. Do you want to type in the chat room if you want to play? Or just do the yes or no? You're going to pass. All right. I got that. I got that. All right. May, how about you? Do you want to play the game, May?
I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass? No problem. Tara, how about you, hon?
I can't remember what you said about picking a card.
All right, so if you pick a card, it means
I was watching because Cassandra was still muted, and I was worrying about her getting unmuted.
Oh, Tara, you're so sweet.
That is very sweet. So if you want to play the game, it means you pick a card, you'll do whatever the back of the card says. So half of them say free gift, and you get that purse size of the hand and body. The other half say girls' night, and which means you get to do a virtual party with me, and you get a full-size product. What do you think?
Okay, I will play. I'll play.
What number do you want?
6.
6, and 6 is
6.
Free gift, which means you get the sample size of the hand and body silk. Unless you think about it, if you want to upgrade and do a party, then you can get a full size hand and body silk that will last you a lot longer than the sample size, but we can talk about that after. All right. But I am going to write that down because I have a short-term memory, I think, and I just want to remember that you won the sample. All right. Anybody else who decides, you know what, I didn't miss anybody, did I? I didn't ask Cass because she's been to a couple shows and just had her own show. Maybe when your products start running low again, Cass. Anyway, I do want to finish off by saying that Alouette really is looking to expand, and we are hiring, especially up in your area. And so if you watched the show tonight and thought, it doesn't look that hard, you can have cheat notes all around your computer. Nobody gets to see them. That's the nice thing about being virtual. Nobody gets to see your cheat notes. And like I said, I know if they can teach me, we can teach anyone. All I want you to think about is what an extra $1,000 could do for you. If it could make a difference, you should give this a try. It's never been more simple. I'll never say the business is easy, but it's so simple. And it's never been more simple. All you do is you would just have 3 virtual parties, one of them which could be your own, and you will earn a $500 kit for free and a lifetime discount. That was always in the back of my head. I thought, if I don't like it, I'll keep the kit, and I'll have a lifetime discount on products I knew I was going to that I had fallen in love with. So there's no packaging, no delivering. This is what the job is. I entered on the computer. The office sends it to our hostesses. It makes our hostesses so simple. It's so easy for our hostesses. Cass, I'm not sure if your party has come yet, but when they come, it's in a box that you pick up at the post office, and all the orders are bagged, everybody's names on them, so it really is simple. And those people who live in your area, you can do a porch drop-off. If you don't live near Joanne, let me know, and we'll ship it directly to you. I guess I can summarize it by saying women don't stay at the company for 36 years if it's not an amazing company. So it is a lucrative business. If you want to know more about it, it can fit in amongst your lifestyle. And I always think you just give it a try. What do you got to lose? 3 nights, that's it. And so you'd walk away with a $500 kit, but we can talk more about it after as well. So I'm going to wrap up, and we'll start our one-to-one consultation in the breakout room. I will post this recording if anybody wants to get a recap, or anybody that wasn't able to watch the show live can watch it. Anything you order, like I said, will be delivered to Joanne unless you don't live near her, and then I'll have it sent to you. And you can pay tonight by Visa, debit Visa, MasterCard. I also take e-transfer. And yeah, I think it's, I've had fun tonight. I hope you did. It's, I know I'm supposed to be the social distraction for everyone else, but I feel like I win because I get to hang out with some pretty fun people. So let me stop record here. And it does take a little bit for that recording to